It's 5 a.m. in the morning and I am so tired. But we have to get ready for the concert. So let's go. Look who's there.
I looked so ugly before.
What? No.
Look at me. Group photo. Okay. Okay. Did I get one of everybody?
Yes.
They're so cute. Cute.
Bang.
Oh my god, these are so cute.
The black hair.
Oh my god. Then let's see the poster.
Yeah, you do the whole thing.
Do it.
If I have this, I don't think I'll bring the whole bag.
That's right. That makes it easier. Whoa.
Huge poster.
Okay. Whoa, it's you.
Oh, that looks so cool.
Oh my god.
That looks so cool.
Oh my god. That's so cute. I love it.
It's such a nice poster.
Yeah.
Alright. I have a wrap. A wrap. I bought a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Because I was gonna take a sandwich, but then I saw this wrap and it called
And then
me.
you were like,
I was like, that's what I want.
This is what I needed. Do you see this? Do you see it?
Yes.
Let me in. You cannot let me in. I have two, okay? Look at this. Look. I'm supposed to be here. Okay?
Yeah, there's a venue. It looks pretty though. Venue.
Yeah. We're like 30 minutes away. Like not, I mean,
To meet them.
To meet them. To meet them. I'm gonna throw up.
I'm like,
Why am I so nervous?
I know.
Wait, Em.
Like, hey, we made it.
I'm so freaked out, dude. I'm actually gonna pass out. We close as hell.
Hey, hi guys.
No filming, no professional cameras, none of that. Alright?
No filming at all.
So they said no film, no camera for the fan sign, so I don't have any footage of that for you guys. I'm just gonna explain what happened. So they were already there and they just went to the table and they sat down. They literally sat down and then I looked at Ganu and then I'm like, heart? And I'm just like, seeing if he does it. And not even like in a minute, like he just completed my heart. And I'm like, and I was like, oh my gosh, like he's literally completed my heart. This all happened like in seconds, okay? I did my heart, he completed my heart, and my friend, we were sitting down, okay? My friend literally just like went up, like she didn't stand up completely, but she went up and she was like this. And she threw him a kiss. She threw Gunu a kiss. I was like, and then he looks at her and then he's like, and then my friend turns around and she's like, I just grabbed my head and I just went like this. And then I put my head up and Gonu was laughing and I'm like, no, like, please, I'm a star, like, I'm a star, like. And at this point we had talked to the girls like in online, so we basically became besties with them. They ever watch this, I love you guys. The way it was set up, like the tables were on the stage, so we had to go up the stage and then do the fan sign. And then the first one was Bane, and Bane, he's literally, I was so scared, but like him being the first one was truly what got me through all the members. I went up and he was like, hi, nice to meet you, and I was like, hi. And then they actually went to Puerto Rico, which is from where I'm from. Like they did a show there before the show in Miami, so I asked him like if he liked Puerto Rico, and he was like, yeah, I liked it. The conversations were not really deep, okay? Like, this was fast. So I went up to Jimin. Like, when I saw him, he was just like signing the thing. He was like, how are you? Like, take a step back. I'm good, how are you? And he's like, oh goodness, this is bad. What do I say? So I was like, oh my gosh, I love you. Literally, that's what I said, and I did a heart. I guess that's all I could do at that moment. Done talking to him, doing the heart, I look and I have to talk to my bias, and I was like, no. So, and I had the like bracelet that one of the girls gave me as freebies. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna point at the bracelets and be like, you're my bias. Like if anything goes wrong, I'm gonna do that. And everything went wrong. So I was like, and I showed him my bracelet. I'm like, look. And then he was signing the thing, and then he stopped and he looked, and then he like processed. And I think it's because the beads were not, you know, when you have like those letter beads and they're like flipped. I think they were flipped, and then he couldn't like read what my bracelet said because he was like staring at it, and then he went like, oh. So I was like, you're my favorite. And then he was like, oh, thank you so much. And then I was gonna say something, and then he was gonna say something. So then we both talked at the same time, and we interrupted ourselves, and we're like, then I'm like, okay, maybe let me say what I was gonna say, I guess. So then I tried to say what I was gonna say, which again, I don't know what I was gonna say. Like, what did I have to say? And then he tries to say what he was going to say. So we interrupt ourselves again, and I'm like, oh no, Kamila, you are messing this up. I just kind of went back, and I was like just waiting for him to talk, because I was like, I'm not gonna talk. He goes, I love your necklace. And then again, I just ascended to the heavens, and then I just floated with all the angels, and then he went like this. So then I just then I went up to Gonu. When I saw him, I immediately thought of what I wanted to say, and then I told him that I really like his stay cover. So then I had DY, and then DY was like, again, how are you? I was like, good, how are you? And then I didn't know what else to say. I blacked out with him again. Literally, as I was leaving to talk to Songwoo, I was like, I like your hair. That's what I said, because he got a perm and it actually looked really nice. Like, DY gives frat vibes. I don't know where that sentence was going. And then I had Sangwoo. He immediately asked me a question, and he was like, how are you? So I was like, I'm good. And then I blacked out again. Literally, as I'm walking down the stairs, I'm literally tearing up. And then I started to like move things around to do the photo. And then I just like I naturally just looked at JM. And as soon as the person was done taking pictures, like the girl started to like stand up. He looked at me and he just goes like, and I'm like, sir. And then it was my time to take the picture. So then I talked to Gonu, because he was like the one like talking to the members about like the post that the fans wanted. I want the heart picture, and I want you and JM. And I didn't say JM, but I pointed at JM to do the heart. Now, tell me why I sat down and I'm like this. And I look at Gonu and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'm freaking out because like they're close, right? And then I looked and I'm like, this is not JM. this is DY. And I was like, what the heck? DY what? What, like, I said JM. And like, I have no problem with DY, but like, I was like,
Yeah, that's what I figured.
I look tired.
I am tired.
Like,
You don't look tired. You look fine. The concert still hasn't started.
we have like 2 hours. We impacted. My hair is not going.
I've been waiting for like 7 hours for this.
전부 뒤집어 놓아 다시 시작해 no doubt. Okay. 시작된 brand new paradigm. I don't want to drive. I will never be right. I don't want to drive. 'Cause I believe to leave me, yeah. 너의 순간 나중에 condition.
Okay. Ready? Burn. Hallelujah.
Sandwich?
Is it delicious sandwich?
Should we say it?
I don't know.
What's going on?
I really want to try it.
Can you do it?
The high touch is basically just a high five with the members and then you leave the venue, but things went south. Some people stopped and instead of doing high five, started to just stay like this. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then they were like talking to the members like a lot. And then the staff was like, this is a high touch, like keep going. But then that person she's an MVP, that person. Like, since she dragged out the line, everybody that was doing high fives were just standing in front of the members. And then they just started talking to them. So then that made everybody to start talking to the members. And then from this, we went to this. The high five became hand holding. The staff was getting like really mad. They were like, this is a high touch, this is not a fan sign, high five and go. You could see that the members were starting to get a little bit like uncomfortable. Then the members started to like actually drag the line too, because they immediately started to hold people's hands and talk to them. And like, they were not helping and we were not helping, so Faye's performance was one that really stuck out to me. And then I told him, I love your vocals and your solo was great. And he was like, really? And I was like, yes. And literally, Bane is super tall, okay? And I'm short. He's like this, so we're like this, holding hands. And I was like, I love your performance. And then we just started to like go like this. And then he said, okay, I'll see you here at Miami again, okay? We'll meet each other here again at the concert, okay? And I was like, yeah, I'll see you again. And he was like, okay, I'll see you again here. And then Jimmy's performance was the way he danced. Like, I'm a dancer, so like the way he danced, it was so like inspiring to see him dance. So yeah, I cannot explain this, but I was like in awe again. So I was like, your performance was amazing. And we were also, so then it was JM, like we went like this, but like, and then I just told him, you did great. He was so happy. And then like the girl next to me was like dragging the line, so I was just here with him and I didn't have anything else to say, because I was like, that's what I wanted to say. Like, I wanted to say that he did great. So we just started to go like this. I just had DY again, we were like this, and I told him he did great again. And then I went to Ganu again, said the same thing, that he did great. He was so sweet. This is what destroyed me. Like, Sam would just, he grabbed one of my hands, we were in like this, he grabbed one of my hands, and I was like, you did great, right? And then it was my time to leave, so like I tried to move, but he's still holding my hand, but I'm like, okay, you know, I'm letting go, you know. So then I start walking and he's like facing me, so we're like this is his hand, right? And then I start to move, and then when I'm like here, he grips harder, and like my hand is already like squished. So I'm like, okay, like what? Like I'm supposed to leave. His grip gets tighter, even tighter, and I'm like, okay, I'm supposed to leave. But then he was just like looking at me like he didn't want me to go. And I don't say that in a delulu way, like I'm actually saying that, like he didn't want me to go, because he noticed that the staff was like screaming again of like, you need to go, this is not a high five. But he was grabbing my hand so I wouldn't go. And you know, Sangu is not the one that like talks the most English, and as someone that learned English, like I knew that the way he was treating the fans showed that he really cared. And then I literally kind of had to like pull him so he would let me go, because I had to go, like, and I start sobbing, like I could not. And like, and then I took my picture with JM, and he was super sweet, and I gave him a bracelet that I made which he actually gave to Sangwoo, and I think Sangwoo loves it because there's so many pictures of him wearing my bracelet, the one that has like the cross and the musical note. And then he wore it for their music video on their new single, and then I posted that on Viewers and he liked it, and now I'm just collecting pictures of him wearing my bracelet. So yeah.
I'm so sad. I'm so sad. May or may not be crying right now. we got pizza. Yay.
I've been crying so much, honestly.
I look like I've been sobbing, and I have.
I cried so much. Like I've sobbed literally, like my stomach hurts. It's been bad, but like they are all so sweet. Yeah. I'm gonna take a shower after my friend is done, and then I'll go to sleep. Bye.